Our media product used forms and conventions of real and existing media products by adding elements used in other British social realism films to our own. Tackling modern issues such as drugs, gangs, murder, and social class, we saw a gap in this genre of film. We therefore focused our film around bullying, more specifically, cyberbullying. With almost every home in the UK now having internet access, it has become now a normal part of life, but sadly making it easier than ever for children and teenagers to be bullied. Something that is yet to be addressed by a mainstream film, we feel that this is a huge gap. Having the voiceover gives the audience a narrative and better understanding of what is happening throughout the trailer. Most film companies do not consider the subject of bullying to be important or interesting enough to create a film based around. The use of irony was also key in our film, using the cheery ukulele backing track to the narrative, ironic as it is clearly not a cheery or upbeat film. The other piece of irony comes from the title itself, Utopia. Utopia suggesting that our character will find a resolution or utopia itself, but from the trailer it is clear that there is no way of escape for him. We challenge the conventions of social realism, as it is normally based on chavs and drugs, instead focusing on the harsh reality that is being ignored. Our A2 portfolio required me and my group to create the teletracer to go alongside both a film poster and magazine front cover. Our genre being British social realism, and through our research we found that the posters and front covers either had the main characters on them or were ambiguous. For our film poster, I took the photograph on a slow shutter speed whilst driving through a city at night, creating a streeting light effect, then placing on low opacity a photograph of the two main characters and the film's title. This told the audience who the main characters were in the film while also not giving anything away, with the connotations of the poster linking to British social realism. Then for the magazine poster, again using Photoshop to create it, we placed both characters on the front, but this time made it a lot more inviting and personal for the audience, looking into the lens of the camera as well as adding interviews with the stars and competitions, something that found on the mass majority of magazine posters. Overall, I feel that our media product and ancillary text linked together well, as there were direct links while making a connection with the audience, intriguing them and making them want to see the film without giving too much away. From our audience feedback, we have found that the majority of people enjoyed our trailer and ancillary text as it made them want to see the film, intrigued by the cliffhanger at the end of the film trailer as to what will happen next. The criticisms that we gained were to improve the film in editing, making the music within the background clearer but not too overpowering. We use new media technologies fluently throughout our A2 portfolio. Using the basic handheld camera for the filming, the new technologies came throughout the editing stage, using iMovie and GarageBand to edit the film and add the voiceover and soundtrack, something that we have had previous practice in allowing us to use it comfortably. For the blog we used Blogspot, again something that we had experience in, but this time for adding parts such as pretzels and slide shares, making it more interactive for anyone viewing it. Creating the film poster and magazine front cover, we used Photoshop. Once photographs were taken, we edited and added everything that we felt was a necessity to intrigue the audience.